Aw man, Capital Supremacy is so much fun, It's a great game mode. And, it has its charm and all, playing with friends, being commander droids, killing everyone. You know what this game is really missing? It's really missing more content. And, my channel is also missing more content. So, this is a win-win scenario if you really ask me. I'm only really doing this because according to my Twitter poll, it's like some of you guys are very interested in Battlefront. So, good for you guys who voted. I don't know. This is very new for me. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. So if I continue this, please tell me what I'm doing wrong and what I'm doing right. But anyways, back to the actual topic of this video. The future of Battlefront 2. It's really something we don't really know about apart from up to June. We know that we're getting Capital Supremacy maps. This May we're gonna get also our good old Hero Blast. It's gonna be fun and all, but apart from that, we're really not sure what the future holds. So that's why I'm making this video, just a prediction, what I think and probably what will happen, not if I'm gonna be honest, just by looking at evidence. Put quotes on that, evidence. Alright, so other than that, back on track. So what would the first thing come to mind, I would say, when you're kind of trying to predict what would come out would be the actual Star Wars content that we're going to get, like movies and TV shows. Obviously, we're going to be getting Episode 9 this December, along with The Mandalorian. Perhaps, maybe Season 2 of Resistance will come out by then. And, of course, Clone Wars Season 7. As well as, Jedi Fallen Order. Those are all the future things that will be coming out pretty close to each other, So what I think is the most obvious would be Episode 9 content. Obviously, this is pretty easy to predict. I mean, especially back in the dark ages of Battlefront 2. We don't talk about that, but, Solo, they were forced to make Solo instead of Clone Wars content. So, Disney's going to be really behind DICE to make content around movies because promotion and whatnot. That's probably the easiest thing. And also see it because looking at the trailers, it's pretty also easy to see, I guess, new maps, locations, maybe even heroes. Honestly, Poe actually he's on the ground a lot throughout the trailer, so this would actually be a perfect moment to finally get Poe in as a hero, and maybe even General Hux as the counterpart for him, his villain. I think would be a perfect moment to finally add two very important characters into Battlefront 2, especially since Poe he's been shown to have a great deal of presence on the ground rather than the air, as well as Star Wars Resistance showing off that he's capable of on the ground. It's pretty obvious, and I think it makes the most sense marketing wise and business wise to use Episode 9. I don't understand why they wouldn't. Especially since now we know that from the EA earnings call that EA is definitely going to be supporting Battlefront 2 for the next couple years, hopefully. Now, on to the TV shows. As much as I would really want to, I don't honestly see The Mandalorian and the hopefully maybe if Star Wars Resistance gets a new season by that time. I don't think both of those will get a proper DLC or content or anything. Mostly The Mandalorian, because that's kind of like, I would say it's more of like a solo style thing where like maybe they'll add like skins in one location for stuff like extraction or something, but that's really all I can see. Like I don't imagine a Galactic Assault map or anything like that. It's very unlikely. I don't see a new hero coming out of that. Resistance, once again, if they by then make a new season, whenever Season 2 comes out, I could see Kaz being a hero, maybe. There's actually been through Resistance a lot of good characters that could be added to Battlefront 2, but once again, that really depends on when Season 2 even gets announced, because it currently has not been announced yet, so we are really in the dark for that. Now with the Clone Wars, I can definitely 100% guarantee you that there will be content for that as well. The only weird thing about it will be that it kind of like comes out alongside Episode 9, so that might mess up stuff, but probably what will happen, I would assume, is Episode 9 content first, back to Clone Wars again, hopefully around like March, April, we start getting Clone Wars content. Makes the most sense that they're gonna have to do Episode 9 first, obviously, and I wouldn't really mind a little bit more sequel content. I mean, create as much as people don't like the sequel stuff. I think the Last Jedi season back of December of last year was probably one of the best moments I had in Battlefront 2. Like, just logging on, seeing Captain Phasma Finn for the first time, you know. Cray is by far one of my top 3 favorite maps of Galactic Assault. It's a great, phenomenal map, so I could definitely use some more sequel era content, you know. Jakku, Takodana, they don't really suit me that well. I mean, Starkiller Base is pretty decent, but like, no, Cray, and I would say Rey is like the only thing the sequel content has going for it. I guess Kylo Ren as well, because I mean, let's be real, Finn is pretty useless, and then Captain Phasma with the right players, with the right play choice style, you know, she's pretty decent, but other than that, really, see, we need more sequel content as well, definitely. Clone Wars, once again, it's very hard to pinpoint when that would come out, but probably after episode 9. Definitely would have Ahsoka as a hero. For villains, I'm not sure, but perhaps Ventress could be her counterpart. I mean, it makes probably a lot of sense, and I think this would probably be the perfect time to also add in skins for Darth Maul. They might be putting off Darth Maul up until they start making more Clone Wars content, as the current Clone Wars content we've gotten now has been mostly focused around the new heroes and the new game mode and all that, you know. So it's like right now they're putting off Darth Maul, and maybe even Palpatine. They might give him some new stuff, some new skins. Hopefully, I can definitely see Maul getting a new skin or two with season 7 content. That's like, I don't understand why they wouldn't. I think it makes the most sense. Now, off with Jedi Fallen Order. I mean, that's kind of like 50-50 chance, I would say. The reason why is because, yeah, obviously it's an EA game, it's a Star Wars game, so, you know, it makes sense they would make content for that. But at the same time, you know, I'm not really sure, because once again, like I stated, episode 9 is definitely like there's no way it's not getting a DLC or like more content. After that, of course, they're probably going to also make Clone Wars season 7 content. I mean, because let's be real, I think all of us would love to have Ahsoka and the battle of, like, the Siege of Mandalore and the Maul skin. Maybe who knows, maybe the whoever else could be Ahsoka's counterpart, you know. But the thing is, Jedi Fallen Order comes out in November, so unless they make Fallen Order content on Battlefront 2 before that, so they have enough time to maybe add in the episode 9 and then this Clone Wars stuff, I'm not really sure if Jedi Fallen Order has a good chance of getting anything. I could maybe see some skins, like maybe Rebel skins or something like that, but like, I don't know about maps or about heroes. Like, maybe we could get Cal, and I guess his counterpart would be, you know, the second sister, you know, the Inquisitor. Or maybe, you know, what they could also do is just make like an Inquisitor villain, but like all the skins are like different Inquisitors, you know. Yeah, I think that would be cool, but you know. So I'm not really sure though. Apart from class skins, I don't know really what they would do. Maybe special unit, like special reinforcements. Like maybe we could get some. Well, I mean, Purge Troopers. I could maybe see Purge Troopers becoming a reinforcement. I don't know what the counterpart of that would be. I mean, maybe they would make like Boskin spies, or I don't know, like I don't know. But, you know, the rebels is hard to predict what reinforcements they could get. But I mean, it's really, because of the timing, sadly, I'm not sure if it will actually get proper content, at least not up until like a year later after Jedi Fallen Order is released, which by then, marketing, business-wise, wouldn't really even make sense to begin with. I mean, then again, the DICE, they love the fans. They'll put the fans before anything else, so you can never know with them. But just saying, from a business standpoint, it really would not make sense. And, you know, time-wise, I'm not sure if they'll be able to pull off something, because, you know, making a hero would be really hard. While they're trying to also develop, once again, episode 9 content first, after that, hopefully season 7, which I do see would happen. Season 7 Clone Wars content. I really hope they do add Jedi Fallen Order. I think that'd be cool, especially if, you know, since all Battlefront 2 pre-orders get like exclusive stuff, what maybe they could do is like, if you pre-order like, let's say Fallen Order or something, you get like, oh, this is a cool like trooper skin, or like you'll be able to access first like, oh, Cal, you know, before a week before the game comes out. And if you pre-order Jedi Fallen Order, be like, and if you own Battlefront 2, they would like exclusive thing would be like, hey, you get like the Cal, you get to play as Cal as a Jedi, you know, as a hero. You know, they could do something cool like that, you know, pre-order bonuses like between the two games, because obviously, for me, like for instance, me, I'm gonna be able to get the I pre-ordered Battlefront 2, so I could get the little discount off, the 10% off, I think it is. Alright, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please tell me how I did. I hope you guys enjoy this, my new content, you know. People from Twitter, tell me how I do. I'm not sorry for that one guy who said change my name to CT1. You know, I'm not gonna do that unless I'm making a brand new the exclusive Battlefront 2 account, because you know this is not a Battlefront 2 exclusive channel. I'll make an update video actually, probably tomorrow when this is updated. This is being recorded, uploaded Saturday. Tomorrow, Sunday, I'll probably make an update video, trying to figure out what I'm doing. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. This is a really long video. I'm not really sure how to end this, but please tell me how I can improve. Please, I'm not good at this at all. And tell me what you think would be in the comments below. What your predictions of Battlefront 2. You know, I'm actually kind of interested in what other people have to say. So other than that, peace.